Another recommendation was to form a motorcyclist forum to guide policy. I think that I think we should include that. No, I'm not proposing to chair it. That there should be a motorcyclist forum. I think that, there's been a high level of public interest in this subject, and I would certainly like that recommendation to go forward to the... could I just have a yes or...
I just wonder, if we open the door on this, how many other issues will require a specific forum to guide policy? And I think that when it comes to guidance of policy, that residents have that opportunity every 4 years.
I think it's an important conduit for dialogue at meetings like this, and we do often have interest groups that do come together, and I would like us to be able to do that. I understand your opposition, Councillor Hooper. Can I ask for other members' views?
Chairman, there are other groups that have a vested interest in the issue of parking and moving around the city. For example, people with disabilities and carers, who I've already mentioned. And it might be that what we would like to suggest to the Cabinet member is that he looks at ways in which, in principle, various interest groups are consulted on a regular basis.
Can I just come back and say, I would be prepared to accept the idea of a general parking forum, which would include motorbikes, but as residents' cars, disabled and other groups that are particularly involved.
I think it's a very helpful suggestion of Councillor Keynes. I'm certainly would support that recommendation. Is that the case for other members? Agreed. Agreed? Labour group? You're abstaining on that. Are there any... one other recommendation is that we continue to cancel the first PCN, the first ticket that a motorcyclists get. I think that that's good communication. Does everybody support that? Are the Labour group still abstaining? Are the Labour group still abstaining? That's a yes, no, or abstain.
It depends on the challenge, so it's not fair.
What, my challenge isn't fair? Or?
You don't refund it unless somebody challenges it. So somebody has to know that they have to challenge it in order to get it back. So it's stupid.
Kevin, how many have we? How many have we cancelled on the first? Well, if you don't have those figures to hand, this recommendation is that every first ticket is cancelled, or that some other form takes place that says this is your first. This is a recommendation, but so can we have a report back?
Surely better than doing that would be to say this is your first occasion. This is just a warning. In other words, not to actually issue the ticket, but to issue a warning.
Exactly. So, if you could take that, I can see members are nodding that. So it's the warning, the first, against registration. Thank you. Any view from the minority party on that? You support that. Good. Good to, I think, end on unanimity. Thank you very much indeed to the members of the motorcycling fraternity that are still in the gallery. Can I propose that, and to the officers and members for having a full and open debate on this matter, and I propose that we take a 5-minute adjournment. So if we come back, well, let's round that up and make it 8:30, and then we'll have the Cabinet members' report. Thank you.